Hello 12th standard students, welcome back to chapter 1 applications of matrices and determinants. Today in exercise 1.5 sum number 2. If ax square plus bx plus c is divided by x plus 3, x minus 5 and x minus 1. So they are given us 3 factors, okay, x plus 3, x minus 5 and x minus 1, and the reminders are 21, 61 and 9. Then find a, b and c. Use Gaussian elimination method. Okay, what is our reminder theorem? When p of x is divided by x minus a, then we get the remainder as p of a. If p of x is divided by x plus a, then you get the remainder as p of minus a. Okay, this is how we are going to use in this equation. Our equation here is p of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. So in this you are going to, this is going to be your equation number Roman letter 1. In this you are going to put the 3 factors and you are going to find out the value of p of a. Okay, first if it is divided by, if x plus 3 is a factor, okay, you will get it as x is equal to minus 3. So substituting in p of minus 3, what do you get? A into minus 3 the whole square plus b into minus 3 plus c. The answer is, reminder they have given as 21. So it is going to be 9a square minus 3b plus c equal to 21. Okay, so this is going to be our first equation. Similarly, when it is divided by x minus 5, x is equal to 5 is a factor. So you are going to find out p of 5, that is equal to a into 5 the whole square plus b into 5 plus c. So you are going to get the equation as 25a plus 5b plus c equal to, the remainder is 61. Okay, and then the last factor is x minus 1. So when it is divided by x minus 1, you are going to get x is equal to 1. Therefore p of 1 is going to be a into 1 square plus b into 1 plus c, and the value is 9. Therefore a plus b plus c equal to 9. This is our second equation. This is our third equation. Now you have got the 3 system of linear equations. Now you can frame ax equal to b and the augmented matrix ab you are going to write, and then you are going to reduce to row echelon form. And I have given the hints here for the row echelon form. It is below the principal diagonal all the elements should be reduced to 0. And the 0 should be in the increasing order, that is in the second row it should be 1, in the third row it should be 2 zeros or more than 2 zeros. And when you reduce the first column zeros, you seek the help of row 1. For the second column C2, you seek the help of row 2, and our first element should be 1. But here, you got here the 3 elements, the last equation you got 1, 1, 1. Okay, so let me write the numbers as in the reverse order. Okay, we will take this as the first equation. Okay, so we can take this as the first equation, and then next one you are going to write this as the second equation and this as the third equation. So what is our first equation coefficients? 1, 1, 1, and second equation 9 minus 3 1, and our third equation 25 5 and 1. Instead of changing the row, we are writing it here itself as 1, 2 and 3. Okay, it's all the same. Okay, now our unknowns are a, b and c, and our constants, for 1 it is 9, for 2 it is 21, and for 3 it is 61. Okay, so you get the order of 9, 21 and 61. Now you write the augmented matrix a, b, 1, 1, 1, 9 minus 3, 1, 25, 5 and 1, and here you are going to get 9, 21 and 61. Okay, now you are going to get zeros for these 2 elements, isn't it? So you are going to seek the help of row 1. So R2 is going to be R2 minus 9 R1. Similarly, R3 is going to be R3 minus 25 R1. Okay, what is our R2? 9 minus 3, 1 and 21. 9 times R1 is going to give you 9, 9, 9 and 9 to 9, 81. So you are going to change the sign. Everything changes to minus, and this gets cancelled. You get 0. This is 12. This is minus 8, and this is 60. 81 minus 20, you are going to get it as minus 60, and this is going to be our row 2. Now our row 3, 25, 5, 1 and 61, and 25 into row 1, it is going to be 25, 25, 25, and 9 into 25 is going to be 225. Okay, again here also you are going to subtract, so change your sign, all plus into minus. First term gets 0, this is minus 20, this is minus 24, and 225 minus 61 is going to give you 164. Okay, everything in minus, and this is going to be our row 3. Now you can write your equivalent matrix. First row remains the same. Row 2, 0, minus 12, minus 8 and minus 60. And our third row, 0, minus 20, minus 24 and 164. Okay, this is our augmented matrix. Draw the line. And here there are common factors in the second row also 4 and third row also 4. So you are going to R2 you are going to divide by 4. Okay. Similarly R3 also you are going to divide by 4. So if it is reduced, it will be easy for us to find out. Okay. So our equivalent matrix is 1, 1, 1 and 9. And here 0, minus 3, minus 2, and here it is minus 15. Okay. Or you can even divide by minus 4. Okay. Instead of 4, you take out the minus also here. So minus 4. Similarly here also you take out the minus sign, it will be more simple. So everything will be plus. Okay, and our last row is going to be 0, 5, 6, and this is going to be 41 times 4 and 1. Okay, so we have reduced our augmented matrix, and now we are going to bring this 5 to 0, isn't it? This 5 you have to make it as 0. So for that you are going to seek the help of R2. So row 3, what you are going to do? Row 3, you are going to multiply this by 3, and that is this into 3 and this into 5. Okay, because they are not common, they don't have common factors. So row 3 will be changed as 3 row 3 minus 5 row 2. Okay, 3 into row 3 will give you 0, 15, 18 and 123. Okay, and similarly 5 row 2 will give you 0, 15, 5 2s are 10, and 5 into 15 is going to give you 75. Okay, now you change your sign throughout. This gets cancelled, 0, 0, and this is going to be 8. And when you minus 123 and 75, you get the answer as 48. Okay, it is 48. Okay, you can also do your subtraction, everything on your in your rough column. Okay, so 13 minus 5 gives you 8, and 11 minus 75, isn't it? This is 75, sorry. This is going to be 75. So 8 and 11 minus 7 gives us 48. So it is 48. Okay. Now your equivalent matrix is going to be 1, 1, 1 and 9, 0. This is actually row 3. So row 2 is going to be the same, 3, 2 and 15. And our row 3 is going to be 0, 0, 8 and 48. Okay. This is our augmented matrix. So we have reduced to this row echelon form. You have got the zeros below the principal diagonal. Now you can separate this into the usual format. AX 032 008 into our unknowns are A, B and C, and our constants are 9, 15 and 48. Okay. Now by back substitution method, first you are going to do our row 3. First it is going to be row 3. So row 3, the first two elements are 0. So you get only 8, C equal to 48, which implies C equal to 48 by 8, that is equal to 6. So our C value is 6. Okay. Then coming to our row 2. Okay. Row 2, one element is 0. So A becomes 0. So B is 3B plus 2C equal to 15. Substitute the value of C. 2 into 6 equal to 15. So 2 into 6 is 12. So 3B equal to 15 plus 12 comes this side as minus 12. So your answer is going to be 3, which implies B equal to 3 by 3, that is equal to 1. Therefore B equal to 1. Okay. Now coming to our row 1. Now we are going to take row 1. What is our row 1? A plus B plus C all are 1 equal to 9. Now substitute C and B. A plus 1 plus 6 is equal to 9. So A plus 7 equal to 9, which implies A equal to 9 minus 7, that is equal to 2. Therefore our A equal to 2. So we have got the values. A equal to 2 and B equal to 1 and C equal to 6. So this is our values we have got using our Gaussian elimination method. So it's nothing but we are writing the augmented matrix with the coefficients of the unknown and the constant together, and then you are reducing it to row echelon form. What is row echelon form? Below the principal diagonal you have to bring zeros. So in the first column for 2 zeros you seek the help of row 1, and then if there are any common factors you can divide in between here. Any step you get a common factor, you can divide it to make it more simple so that our calculations will be easy. And then coming to the second column, second last element, you make it 0. For that you seek the help of R2. Okay, this is a repeated step in Gaussian elimination method. As you practice this examples and exercise problems, this will get practice to you and you will get used to it, and it's very easy and interesting to do this. Okay, thank you.